I am Mary Chakalakil and I came as Mary Chakalakil in 1963 to join the Handmaids of Mary. I finished my 6 months postulancy straight away, and in 1963 I entered into novitiate, and in 1966 I took my first vows. It was a very happy moment of entering and becoming a sister. After I took my vows in 1963, my first vows, I was for a time being in the tailoring office. From there, I joined my college in 1963. I finished my degree BSc, passed out in 1970, and from 1970, I moved to be more specialized as our Superior General wanted me to become a lab technician. So I had gone to Delhi to qualify myself as a lab technician, and in 1972 I returned and I took my final profession, and Bishop, our very dear Bishop, was Bishop Herman Westerman, and in his hand as I took my final profession. Thereafter I was employed as a lab technician in Kalinga Catholic Mission Hospital. It was not an easy job, as the sister who was previous to me, she left the lab completely and left the congregation, and everything was in my hand. And as we have been very well trained for 2 years, I was able to take the responsibility very boldly, and there were quite a number of cases and patients with very few tests I began with, and we had added number of tests after my taking up as a lab technician. And thereafter I was very keen that the lab stands for its quality, so we had joined Vellore Research Center as a member for the quality control program. And in that, having not very many high class equipments, but our lab stood in all over the world as 12th position. It was a great satisfaction for me. Thereafter, in a time came that hospital had to be shifted to Navagam. It was painful. We had to shift everything from there, as really Reja Kuli, we were carrying all the things, and thereafter in Navagam hospital we also were flourishing very well. Even up to that, there were 100 patients admitted in the hospital. It was great achievement. For day and night we were very busy in the laboratory. Besides that, I used to visit the neighboring communities, mainly the pot makers, and I was very much involved with them. That I visit them, they were drunkards, they were very poor. So with the help of our 2 doctors in the Catholic Mission Hospital, Dr. Mohanty and Dr. Dheera Das, child specialist, we were conducting many camps for each one of them, giving the medicines free, and that was also a great satisfaction. Besides being the superior of the house sometimes, and also lab in charge, night duty, as well as this outreach program was very satisfying. Thereafter, after having worked 25 years in Catholic Mission Hospital, I celebrated my jubilee in 1990 with a sad news of my brother's demise. After that, I definitely thought I need a break, so I came to Cancer Mahal to take care of the candidates, teaching them English and other subjects. Then from there I was elected as a general counsellor in 91 onwards. Then I was for 12 years as a general counsellor in Sundargarh. Meanwhile, I celebrated my Golden Jubilee in 2015. Those days, it was very challenging, another job. Congregation had taken up a very big project in the district of Sundargarh, taking 6 blocks, and there were some 6 sisters involved, totally 18 animators, and it was a very big project of 48 lakhs community health in Sundargarh district. It was very successful, and there were very many programs that were conducted in many villages. Though I was not very much equipped in writing reports, but with the help of one of our father, Paul Kidangan, I was able to give a good report and learned how to write reports to send to the Mano Sunidas funding agencies. And also during those days, I came across with, it so happened I met a girl who was not able to walk, neither cross the road. I was wondering, even in this age, there are polio cases, but it was not so. When I entered into the house, I saw a very poor house, and that girl was walking in 4 legs. I came to know it was a burn case which she was not able to walk. And I managed to get her cousin, and one more girl. That was the first beginning of the surgery of burn contracture, with which that girl, having not walked for 18 years, it was a miracle to see her standing and walking. Thereafter she married, got a child. So also then I began with the government program. I approached the sub-collector. Then we made a big survey in the whole district of Sundargarh, especially of Sundargarh area. Many mothers, many Anganwadi teachers, they were involved. They made a big survey, and we got more than 200 patients who are having this deformity, either in the mouth or in the neck or in the hand or in the leg. These were the deformity that they could not walk, they could not speak properly, they could not lift their hand, and the government gave me a lot of help. Lakhs of rupees they gave me, with which I approached the hospital in Kukatpalli, Secunderabad, Hyderabad. There we were taking the patients in turns, 40-45 patients with their relatives. We were taking, all of them returned with a very in good shape and normal shape they came back. It was a big success. There are still many cases to follow, but I moved away from there. Now I have got plenty of sisters to take care. I am extremely happy that I am able to do, even with this of my age, I am able to keep contact with the people, take our sisters to various places, Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, even Kerala, for various illnesses. And to my surprise, every one of them are almost keeping well. And now outside of, say, outreach programs, I am not able to do much. But in spite of all this, I have found more of happiness in getting up. Mostly my day-to-day life is, I get up at 4 o'clock, say at least 4:15 to 4:30, and I am there to spend some time with the Lord, which makes me very active, which makes me enthusiastic to serve the Lord in His vineyard. And I am happy for all this that has been done. I am able to take care of the sisters. I am able to reach out to the people whenever the necessary. Even 2 children who had no, one could not breathe properly with a hole in the heart. Even that 2 children were taken to Bangalore Satya Sai Institute, and it was so marvelous to see that those 2 children were completely got well with a free treatment. Lakhs of rupees was spent for those 2 children. They are very good in their health, and I am happy that whatever I was able to do of going, not counting my time, not counting my rest, I have gone out of my way to help whoever was in need of my help. So I am happy that I could share some of my experiences, so that the future generation can have some inspiration from my experience and my work. May God bless all of you who are inspired, who want to follow this way of life, who get inspired to go out of your way to help the poor people. May God bless each one of you, each one of us, that we may able to continue the task entrusted to us. Sister, आपका नाम थोड़ा बोल दीजिए तो.
सिस्टर अलोयसिया,
बहुत अच्छा नाम. आप कहाँ कौन कॉन्वेंट में रहती है अभी?
राजगामपुर में.
वाह, बहुत अच्छा. आप खुशी है ना?
खुशी हूँ.
आप क्या काम कितना देरी प्रार्थना करती है आप?
नहीं कह सकती.
नहीं कर सकती. कैसे टायर्ड लगता? नहीं. आप कहाँ आपको इसमें क्या में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है बताइए. विधि प्रार्थना में अच्छा लगते हैं कि अच्छा लगता है कि दूसरों को कुछ बातचीत करने में अच्छा, कि क्या में आपको बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है? बिंदी करने में ना. हाँ, तो आपका बिंदी प्रार्थना दूसरों के लिए बहुत अच्छा नमूना होगा ना. नहीं, इतना उम्र में आपको उम्र कितना हुआ? 90. बाबा, 90 उम्र में आप अच्छा से चलती है और खाना पीना अच्छे से खा सकती है ना?
खा सकती हूँ.
बीमार तो अभी कुछ भी नहीं है?
नहीं है.
बहुत अच्छा. कितना अच्छा. दूसरों के लिए बहुत अच्छा नमूना हुआ ना. अब अभी भी काम करने जाती है बगान में?
नहीं जाती हूँ.
नहीं सक रही है ना?
ऐसा तो
नहीं
सकूंगी, लेकिन नहीं
वो
जाती.
लोग नहीं भेजते हैं. हाँ, ठीक. तब आप दिन भर कितना रोसरी करती है दिन में? 4-5 तो.
ऐसा कभी कभी रोसरी के लिए नहीं करती.
जीसू बोलती है. वेरी गुड. काम करते समय भी ऐसे ही बिंदी करती थी ना? गांव जाती समय तब भी करती थी ना?
करती थी.
हाँ.